Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Page 40, verse 4. Yunjate manavuta yunjate dhiyah Vipra viprasya brihato vipaschitah Vihotra dadhe vayuna videkah Inmahi devasya savituh parishtutihi. Svetasvatara Rishi, advising all spiritual seekers to follow the Ashtanga Yoga disciplines for the sake of achieving or accomplishing the moksha destination. Without qualification, one cannot accomplish or one cannot attain nishtha in this knowledge. Knowledge will be there only at mental level, but it cannot be retained or internalized. Just as the consumed food cannot give energy, only the assimilated food can give energy or strength. Many times we consume food, but we don't get energy because lack of assimilation. Some problem in digestive system. Some people eat a lot, but they feel so weak. What is the reason? The consumed food could not digested properly and it could not be assimilated into the body completely. When this is clear for us, similarly you extend this same example for Vedanta also. In spite of studying Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads and other Prakarana Granthas, I am not able to derive that peace, Ananda in my personality. Where is problem? We have to recognize. Why I am not able to get that shanti, the peace, the inner tranquility? Why there is some disturbance in the mind? In the form of insecurity, in the form of fear, in the form of loneliness, in the form of any other limitations. The reason we have to find out. Diagnosis. First diagnose the problem. The problem is I have not received the teaching with the full qualifications. Anartham. I have not heard the teaching given by my teacher with the full qualifications. In example, the digestive system is not in good condition to digest, to send the energy to the body. Here also in the Ashtanta, my mind is not qualified to that extent what Shastra wants. That is the drawback. That is why Svetasvatara Maharshi advising all people, O spiritual seekers, don't focus only on academic knowledge, how much I am knowing, what are the words, vocabulary, and Upanishads I am completing, Prakarana Grandhas I am completing. Don't focus on that. How much you are implementing into your life, that is important. How much you are eating is not important. How much you are getting energy is important. Here our energy is Jnana Phalam. Jnana Phalam is, I feel Purnatvam. Anything is there or not, in any possession, any person is there around me or not. I am complete, I am full. With them also I am okay, without them also I am more fine, okay. With possessions also I am okay, without possessions also I am okay. With relations also I am okay, without relations also I am okay. That status of mind one should get. That is called Purnata. Nothing can be added to my Purnatvam. I am already Purnaha. I am already Ananda Swarupaha. I am not lacking anything. I am not missing anything. My Swarupam is infinite Swarupam. Why I am craving for anything? For my security, for my purity, for my Ananda. I am ever pure Ananda Swarupam. Ever pure Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swarupaha Aham. Not knowing my real nature alone is the cause for my insecurity, unhappiness. Why can't I recognize this? Why I am not recognizing? I am not studying systematically. Systematically, if I study, step by step, if I dwell upon the scriptures, definitely I have to extract the benefit. So, Ashtanga Yoga Abhyasa play a significant role. Pranayama, Dhyanam, all are having a significant role in our life. So that comes how to do Nididhyasanam. From 8th mantra it is going to come. Before it is going to come, the Rishi is doing a prayer. Let my mind, let my sense organs be in unity, in coherence, or in synthesis, or in coordination, in harmony, so that my mind and sense organs can help me to understand the truth. That's why he says, Yunjate Manaha. Let me do the spiritual practice in the form of Manaha, Uta, and Dhiyaha, the sense organs, Yunjate, to be united for the spiritual sadhana. Vipraha viprasya brihataha vipaschitaha. Vipraha, the spiritual seekers. Here, Vipraha means spiritual seekers, the mumukshus. We can call them as wise people because they are going to get wisdom. That's why Viveki ityartha atra. Vipraha means wise people. Wise people means those who are having Atma Anatma Viveka sufficiently. That is called one of the sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. First one is what? Discrimination, Viveka. 4 Ds: discrimination, dispassion, desire, and disciplines. First, discrimination, Viveka. Atma Anatma Viveka is called discrimination. Discrimination is not in negative sense, but here discrimination means reality and unreality. Between these two, I must have some discrimination. What is real, what is unreal. First D. Tattva Bodha, basic lesson. Svetasvatara, advanced Upanishad. That's why we have to be thorough in Tattva Bodha. Just as without alphabetical knowledge, one cannot study 10th standard, 12th standard. Yes. Without Tattva Bodha knowledge, one cannot understand Upanishads. First D is discrimination between Atma and Anatma. Then Vairagyam, called dispassion, detachment towards all unreal entities in the world. Dispassion. Vairagyam, like a hot potato. To drop hot potato, how much time you think? Let me think whether to drop or not. No, you won't think. You won't think at all, even a minute, second. So, that like that, the entire Anatma Prapancha is having some dosha, limitation. They will not have any complete existence of their own. They are all depending upon Brahman, fluctuating. There is a beauty, novelty and variety. Paramarthananda Swami says, in world, people, possessions, there is a beauty because colorful. There is a variety, there is a novelty also, but there is no stability. There is no stability. A Viveki is one who knows there is no stability in the world, people and their minds. Why I have to hook to them for my peace and happiness? Why I have to hold on to them? Let them be there, but never hold on to them. Let them be there. They are there in their own place. But never expect that peace and security from insecure objects, insecure people. There is a beauty, novelty in relation. Every new relation is very, very interesting. It creates some lot of joy in us. After some time it becomes old again. And it gives some sort of inconvenience, discomfort. Again new thing you go for. Again it becomes old. Again you feel discomfort. Again like this only our life. That's why dispassion is very much important. Seeing the dosha, that is called dosha darshanam. Seeing the defect in every anatma. Then third one is discipline. Third D. Everyone says we have 3D picture. Namakku 4 irukku. 4D picture. Not 3D. 4D. What is that 4D? Third D is discipline. Shatka Sampatti. What are the 6 types of wealth? They come under what? Question purila sila perukku. Shama, Dhamma, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhanam. 6-fold wealth. Shatka Sampatti. Wealth in the form of 6-fold disciplines. Shama, mind control. Dhamma, sense control. Uparama, withdrawal from anatma. Shama, Dhamma, Uparama, Titiksha, tolerance, patience. Tremendous tolerance power is required for a spiritual seeker. The all situations, people who are all coming in front of you only to test your titiksha. Bhagavan want to test your titiksha. Do you have titiksha? Krishna Paramatma said, Titikshasva You cannot avoid this pleasure and pain. May you tolerate. Titikshasva. Titiksha. Then Shraddha. Guru Vedanta Vakyeshu Vishwasaha. Is one type of discipline. Tremendous discipline, Shraddha, faith. My Guru, my Guru's teaching. Nothing else is there in my mind now. That much Shraddha is required. Guru Paityam, Shastra Paityam, Rundu Paityam Venu. In the Paityam Vandada, other Anatma Paityam will go away. So to refute the Anatma Paityam, Paityam means what? Obsession. Obsession with Anatma, people, relations, possessions and all. How can you eliminate them? How can you reduce them? How can you drop them? When my mind is saturated with, obsessed with my Guru and Shastra, they all can be subsided. So with this power, I can reduce them. With this power, Guru Vedanta Vakyeshu Vishwasaha Shraddha can reduce the Anatma Abhimana. Otherwise, Anatma Abhimana will not go away that much easily. My mother, my father, my brother, my sister, that Abhimana will continue. Really question, Kastvam koham kuta ayataha kame janani kome tataha. Who is my brother? Who is my sister? Who is my wife? Who is my mother? Really speaking. What is their real nature? Where from they are coming? Where from I am coming? Where I am going? So all these questions should come in the mind. Therefore, to reduce the abhimana towards them, I have to develop Shraddha on Guru and Shastra. Shraddha. Then Samadhanam. Samadhanam means Chitta Ekagrata. I have to focus my mind. Samadhanam means Yoga Samadhi, absorption. Absorb in Shastra. Waiting for Shastra, study. I want to study. Whenever my Guru opens the mouth, I should be there in front. அந்த அளவுக்கு பைத்தியமாக இருக்கணும். Wherever my Guru opens his mouth and talking Shastra, I must listen. I should not miss even a single word that which my Guru is talking. Because the Guru's words, they are like a tonic for me. They are energetic. Madhiphala Rasayanam Madri, they were tonic. Energizing tonic. This Samadhanam, this is Shatka Sampatti, comes under Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti. Then comes the fourth one, Mumukshutvam, desire for moksha. Desire for moksha. If I do not have these fourfold qualifications in full extent, there may be a difficulty in grasping the teaching. புரிஞ்சின மாதிரி இருக்கும், புரியாது. அதுதான் புரிஞ்சின மாதிரி இருக்கும், புரியாது. புரியாதனால அந்த ஆனந்தா செக்யூரிட்டி வராது. If I equip myself with qualifications, even you listen little also, it gives full strength to you. How to strengthen your do prayer? That's what he says. Viprasya brihataha vipaschitaha. That sarvagnaha, infinite, and of that viprasya, the all-pervading Brahman, hotra vidhade, that Brahman, Paramatma, who gave all the disciplines, all the rituals, Vedika rituals, all sorts of sadhanas, spiritual disciplines, vidhade, ekaha, they are all given by Vayuna. Vayuna is the Vedic usage, it is Vayunam. It should be Vayunam, but it is a Vedic usage, Vayuna. Ekaha, the one Bhagavan, who is Vayuna means karma. Vayunam means karma. Vayuna with the knower of our karmas. Knower of all our karmas. Vayuna with Ekaha Bhagavan. To such Bhagavan, what I have to do? Glorify him. Because he has brought you to moksha marga. Glorify him. If you get food, you enjoy, but it will not remove your ignorance. You may enjoy food, but it will not remove your sorrow. You may learn music or dance and everything, you may enjoy that also, but it will not remove your sorrow. Any science, any education in the world, what you learn will not remove your sorrow. The only sorrow remover is this, moksha. So, Bhagavan, because of my punya, Bhagavan brought me to this moksha marga. Anekatti ashramam, entering into that, stepping into that itself is a great punya. That's why we have to prostrate in front of Dakshinamurti. Thank you, you have brought me here. I am very grateful to you. Thank the Lord. Because nothing can give ananda, nothing can remove sorrow. Only moksha can remove sorrow. Therefore, Bhagavan, Devasya Savituhu, Savituhu Devasya, of that Lord. Savituhu means the Lord Sun, the Suryaha. Maheranaya chakshase. When they are doing Sandhya Vandanam, they chant this mantra. The Savituhu, the Surya Devata, Ushatiriva Mataraha, who is nourishing me like the Sun Lord nourishing the entire universe, like mother he is nourishing me. Oh Lord, in that Savita Devata, the brightness, the brilliance is Paramatma. We are not doing to the solar disk. We are not doing Surya Namaskara to solar disk. We are doing the Namaskara to that Paramatma who is in the solar disk. Clear? That is our vision. Seeing everything as God. That is why every day morning, early morning, get up. First take bath and do Surya Namaskar. Welcome him. Kankanda Daivam. Visible God. Why can't we do Surya Namaskar early morning? How can I miss the Surya Namaskar? That's why we are teaching Surya Namaskar here. At least practice here and go home and continue the practice. It is our ancient tradition. Welcoming the Lord Sun. Before he is rising, I have to wake up and I have to welcome him. But what is happening? He is coming first and from window he has to fall on my face and then Abba Same Velichama irke have kannu Terikara. அதுக்கப்புறம் பெட் காஃபி எல்லாம் முடிச்சு பேப்பர் எல்லாம் படித்து ஒரு 10 மணிக்கு குளிச்சு அதுக்கப்புறம் நெக்ஸ்ட் லஞ்சுக்கு ரெடி அண்ணா. அப்படி இருக்கக்கூடாது. சவித்துஹு தேவஸ்ய, ஹியர் த பரமாத்மா, தி கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ், சவித்துஹு தேவஹா பரிஷ்டுதிஹி. பரிஷ்டுதிஹி மீன்ஸ் we have to praise him, glorify him. We have to praise him, glorify him. In mahi, it plus mahi, in mahi. Mahi means glorify with full extent. Parishtutihi. More glorification you have to do. Mahi means the greatest stotram. Glorification or the greatest stotram for giving me the moksha marga. It means in this manner, itham. In this manner, we have to do glorifications. Oh Lord, you are giving me the moksha marga, you are showing me moksha marga, the Guru, the Shastra you have given. First of all, you have to thank the Lord for giving the birth in this country. In this country. If you are born in Australia, Africa, அங்கேயோ பிறந்துட்டான்னா இந்த கல்ச்சரு வராது, இந்த மோஷமும் வராது. See how many foreigners are struggling to study. They are struggling every day to learn to pronounce the Bhagavad Gita. When I keep the CD, many students are walking there and there. And you go and ask them how much they are struggling to learn one sloka, because pronunciation cannot come, because their mother tongues are different. So they have not the accent of Sanskrit pronunciation. I have seen many of them daily sitting and struggling to learn the Sanskrit version pronunciation. But naturally we are focused on Indian languages. It is easy for us to chant verses. But we are ignoring. They are struggling day and night to chant Bhagavad Gita. That means we don't have Shraddha, they have Shraddha. They have Shraddha. Why we are lacking Shraddha? நம்ம வீட்டில் ஒரு ஹெர்ப் இருந்தேன்னா அதோட வேல்யூ தெரியாது நமக்கு. எங்கேயோ போய் அங்கெங்கே வாங்கிடுவோம். வீட்டில் இருக்கிறதுன்னா வேல்யூ தெரியாது. அது மாதிரி நமக்கு இங்கே கொண்டு வந்து டீச்சர் நல்ல ஆசிரமில் உட்கார்ந்து பகவத்கீதை சாண்ட் பண்ணன்னு சொன்னால் தெரிஞ்ச பகவத்கீதா தானே நம்ம நினைக்கிறோம். அவங்க எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க பாருங்க பாவம். Because we are born in this culture, it is easy for us. First, for that itself, you thank the Lord. You are already having that vasana here. From our parents, in our genes it is there. They are working so hard to learn. You will wonder, one of the teacher of Vyakarana here is Japanese girl. She is teaching Vyakaranam. excellently. She is writing books also. And she did such a rigorous work to study Vyakaranam in Rishikesh many years. Not 1 or 2 years, almost 15 years. We cannot spend even 15 minutes for grammar class. I am taking grammar. How many students are attending? You see? Because we don't have the importance of that grammar, Vyakaranam. But they know without Vyakaranam we cannot chant properly the Sanskrit, we cannot learn Shastra. That is why where you are born, you should know the value. What a culture, what a treasure of knowledge here we are having. It is a treasure house. This country is a treasure house. Don't carry it away by the serials and all what they are showing in the TV. We have to carry it away by Shastra, not serials. Useless serials spoiling our mind. But weakness goes to that side only. Anything classical you want to learn, you have to put an effort. Lot of effort is required. நான் சொன்னேன் இல்லையா, பாப் மியூசிக் பாடுறதுக்கு, சினிமா பாட்டு பாடுறதுக்கு என்ன கஷ்டப்படணும்? ஒன்றும் கஷ்டமே இல்லை. அதே சங்கீதம், சாஸ்திரிய சங்கீதம், ஒரு கீர்த்தனை பாடணும்னா எத்தனை வருஷம் கற்றுக்கணும்? அது மாதிரி தான் இந்த சாஸ்திரிய சாஸ்திரம் கூட. Once if you miss that Shastra, at the age of 50, 60, you cannot learn Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. ஞாபகமே இருக்க மாட்டேங்கிற சுவாமி, memory has gone அண்ணா போயிடும். Therefore, better to know the value first and make use of your faculties to study Shastra. Therefore, we have to glorify the Lord, praise the Lord. Oh God, you have given me birth in this country, in this culture. First, thanks. Then you have given me a nice guru. Thanks. Then that guru with Shastra. Third, thanks. After coming to that also, that guru is teaching nicely. Extra thanks. I am understanding. Extra thanks. சொல்லணும் வேண்டாமோ? అందుకే தான் கோயிலுக்கு போகணும். Not for walking. You can do walking even Chennai also. But you have to thank the Lord who brought you here. That's why we are going to temple. Just thanksgiving. அந்த தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லலைன்னா தமிழில் என்ன சொல்லுவான்? நன்றி கேட்டவனே, கிருத்தக்ஞதான்னு சொல்லுவான். நன்றி காமிக்க வேண்டாமோ பகவானுக்கு? இந்த மாதிரி ஹியூமன் பர்த் யூ ஹவ் கிவன். among so many birds, I am a unique human being here. Thank you. அது சொல்லணும், மனஸ்பூர்வகமாக சொல்லணும் பகவானுக்கு. அப்போ தென் லாட் ஆஃப் வினயா பக்தி கம்ஸ் இன் யூ. இதெல்லாம் டெலிபரேட்டாக க்ரியேட் பண்ணிக்கணும். டெம்பிள் அட்மாஸ்பியர் எங்குமே கிடைக்காது. பார்க் அட்மாஸ்பியர் வில் கிடைக்கும். நான் மத்ராஸில் கூட இருக்குது, பார்க்கு, ட்ரீஸ் இருக்குது. ஆனால் டெம்பிள், தட்சிணாமூர்த்தி டெம்பிள் உங்களுக்கு எங்கே கிடைக்கும்? கிடைக்கவே கிடைக்காது. லுக் எட் தட் ஃபார்ம், தட்சிணாமூர்த்தி, மெஸ்மரைசிங் ஃபார்ம். அந்த அலங்காரம், அந்த மந்த்ராஸ், அந்த சப்த கோஷா, Veda Ghosha, Mantra Ghosha, it has to go inside. It purifies our thinking pattern. Okay, that's for glorification we are going to the temple. I am a Vedantic student, I need not go to do Saguna Upasana. Saguna, who said? It is not Saguna Ishvara Upasana. You have given me Nirguna Brahma Jnanam, O Saguna Dakshinamurti, for you Namaskara. Why the Swami, Dayananda Swamiji wrote many kirtanas. Dakshinamurte, Amurte. Our Jnani, Swamiji, knows everything Nirguna Brahman. Why he has to write on Saguna Ishvara? Tell me. That is thanksgiving in the form of glorification. Swamiji did that glorification in the form of writing. You also can do glorification in the form of singing. You also can do glorification by form of namaskara, pradakshanam. That for that only we are going to the temple. That is a prayer. Going to the temple and doing prayer is a type of sadhana. Next mantra, 5. Ujevam brahma purvyam namobhihim Vishloka etu patyeva surem Vishloka patyeva surem Shrunvantu vishve amritasya putraha आ एते धामानि दिव्यानि तस्थु. Now Vedic student addressing, he addresses his own mind and intellect based on previous mantra. Yuje, Yunjate, all are coming, no? He is addressing his own mind. Like in our kirtanas, in Sadasiva Brahmendra Kirtana, Manasa Sancharare Brahmani Manasa Sancharare. You see all our singers, Yagaraja, Muthuswami, all of them, they address their mind. Oh mind, may you surrender to God. May you surrender to Saguna Ishvara. May you surrender to Nirguna Brahman. Sadasiva Brahmendra addressed Saguna Ishvara also. Bhajare Yadunadham, he sang. Same time, Sarvam Brahmamayam, he sang. Like that, Annamacharya Kirtana, Tyagaraja Kirtana. Tyagaraja addressed his mind, all Kirtanas almost. Oh mind, why you are going here and there? Sit in front of God. Sit in front of God. Keep your mind on the feet of the Lord. And he addressing his mind. Manavyala kincharadare radate manasayatulortune. So many. Manasu nilpa shakti lekapote. Manasu swadheenamaina ya ghanunaku. If you see, maximum 90% of kirtanas are manas. Addressing the manas. Because that mind alone is going to help me to get knowledge. That is the intention of Tyagaraja. When we are singing, we have to address our mind. Tyagaraja addressed his mind. I have to address my own mind. That's what the student, he is addressing his own mind. Yuje Vam Brahma Purvyam. Vam means both mind and intellect. Both of you, I am going to unite with Bhagavan. O mind and O intellect or sense organs, both of you. Antakaranam plus sense organs, both of them, I am going to unite. Yuje, Aham Yuje. Where? Purvyam Brahma. Purvyam means Anadi, Sanatanam. Brahma, the Ishvara, the Adi Guru, Dakshinamurti, we can take. Brahma, Purvyam means the one who is the creator, who is the Adi Guru, Sanatana Paramatma, Adi Guru Ishvara. That's why Dakshinamurti is the manifestation of Lord Ishvara. Dakshinamurti prayer is a unique prayer written by Adi Shankaracharya. For spiritual seekers, Dakshinamurti prayer, Dakshinamurti stotram is very important. Every day we have to chant. Because Tattvamasi Mahavakya is explained in Dakshinamurti stotram. If every day I chant that Dakshinamurti stotram, I will get knowledge of that Mahavakya. Dakshinamurti Sakshat is in front of us now. Make use of that Dakshinamurti. Oh Dakshinamurti, give me knowledge. Even that Kamalajadaita Ashtakam also is a beautiful prayer which is talking about again Atma Vidya. Even Aditya Hridayam, it is also a fantastic prayer. Every day if you chant Aditya Hridayam, you get a tremendous Medha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, and lot of purity you get. Aditya Hridayam. So Vedantic students can choose certain separate stotrams which are going to help me, not only this other boons I want, this I want, this, not that. I want to merge in Brahman. That type of connected stotrams I have to choose. Not daily chanting from past 20 years. I am chanting SWAMINI and Skanda Shashti. அது தப்பில்லை, சாண்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஆனாலும் அது ஒரு சகுண ஈஸ்வரனுக்கு அது all prayers include saguna nirguna, but some prayers only nirguna. Saguna they start and nirguna they talk about more. I have to understand those slokas and study, chant, very important. So saguna predominant prayers I can reduce them, which I am chanting Lalita Sahasranama. Adilo kuda irukku enna nirgunam patte, but predominantly it is sagunam. Vishnu Sahasranama also predominantly sagunam. There are also nirguna namas are there. But we can come to Dakshinamurti and Kamalajadetashtakam, Nirvana Shatkam and certain prayers. All are very, very highly philosophical. Pratasmaraniyam. All these slokas, Stotramala is meant for that only. Now you can choose you can have a homework, you can do that in holidays if you have time. In a stotram, what are the nirguna vakyams, what are the saguna vakyams? Do that job. If you are an advanced student, you are supposed to do that. Ajam nirvikalpam nirakaramekam chidanandamanandamadvaita rupam. Ganesha's Pancharatnam, first one is full sagunam. The backside you see Stotramala, Ajam nirvikalpam, the Ganesha is fully nirgunam. Again, same Ganesha. How you look at it. So this way you can work out. In Stotramala you see all stotrams like that. If you do that, you are an advanced Vedantic student, senior student in Artham. You have some knowledge about scriptures in Artham. End the word sagunam, end the word nirgunam. Kandi pidichi enakku eludi kudungo mudinja. Adi pannalam. That is a type of sadhana. It is a type of nididhyasana. ஏதாவது பண்ணணுமே, ஒன்றும் பண்ணாமல் சும்மா உட்கார்ந்தா எப்படி வரும் ஞானம்? நிம்மதின்னு எங்கே வரணும்னா வராது. அதுக்காக ஏதாவது பண்ணணும் இல்லையோ? That is why வாம் பிரம்மபூர்வியம் நமோபிஹி. நமோபிஹி means I chant the hymns, shlokaha. Which shlokaha is there? And the V you have to join with Yetu, next word. Namobhihi shlokaha. By hymns, I do prostrations, I glorify you, I meditate upon you. Hey Paramatma, with these two, by uniting them, I glorify you, I prostrate in front of you, I meditate upon you. With shlokaha. Shlokaha means glorify. I glorify with hymns, namobhihi, with hymns, stotrams. That's why stotra parayanam is also important. Why I kept Bhagavad Gita chanting stotra parayanam? Because I am sitting 4 hours. For stotra parayanam, Bhagavad Gita also if I sit, I can't teach, If I sit whole day, you cannot learn Shastra. That is why already pre-recorded Bhagavad Gita stotrams if I keep, you can learn. Then class time I can come and sit. That is my intention. What is the 15th chapter? Name theriyala namakku. I am studying from so and so Swamini from long time. I am not insulting anyone. Don't mistake me. See, thinking that I know annadhu varakkoodadappo. எனக்கு எவ்வளோ தெரியாதுன்னு தான் பார்த்துன்னு இருக்கணுமே தவிர எனக்கு என்ன தெரியறதுன்னு பார்த்து இல்லை. இஃப் வி திங்க் வி கேன் நெவர் லேர்ன். 15th chapter Bhagavad Gita, நேமே தெரியல. Bhagavad Gita 18 chapters, write the name of the 18 chapters now. You can sit and write. முடியாது. என்ன தெரியும் நமக்கு? சாப்டர்ஸ் நேமே தெரியல, என்னமோ பெரிய சாஸ்திரம் படித்தா நான் என்ன படித்தேன்னா நமக்கு எவ்வளோ தெரியாதோ தெரியும். எப்போ when you study only you come to know how much you do not know. That's why this test, actually Vedanta test, I want to put every year 5 days 6 days கூட கொஷின் பேப்பர் தான் கொடுக்க போகிறேன். ஆமாம், வித் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் ஓன்லி யூ ஹாவ் டு கம் டு சாஸ்திரா சாதனா கேம்ப். நான் சொன்னேன் இது சாதனா கேம்ப், சாதனா யூ ஷுட் நாட் ஃபர்கெட். இந்த டூர் யாரான்னு சொன்னான்னா பேர் ஒமிட் பண்ணிவிடுவேன், கேம்புக்கே வரக்கூடாது நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம். இனிமேல் அந்த வாயில் தப்பி தவிர அந்த பேர் வந்ததா ஐ எம் நாட் குவாலிஃபைட் டு அட்டெண்ட் this sadhana camp. I have to change my thinking pattern, talking pattern. If I am a sadhaka, I want to do advanced spiritual retreat. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நோக்கத்தோடு வரணுமே தவிர ஏதோ கொஞ்ச நாள் வீட்டுக்கு சமையல் பண்ணாமலே நிம்மதியாக உட்காரலாம் இங்கே வந்து அந்த மாதிரி நோக்கம் இருக்கக்கூடாது. இங்கே கூட விழுந்து விழுந்து வேலை பண்ணணும், சும்மா வாக் பண்ணுறதுக்காக இல்லை. எங்கேயாவது க்ளீன் பண்ணணும், ஆசிரமத்தில் அது பண்ணணும், இது பண்ணலாம், ஏதாவது பண்ணணும்னு கேட்கணும், கோயிலில் ஏதாவது பண்ணணும், அது பண்ணுறது கற்றுக்கணும். அந்த மாதிரி இல்லைன்னு என்ன பண்ணணும், புக்கு பிடிச்சிட்டு படிச்சுட்டே இருக்கணும். எய்தர் ஒன் திங் ஆர் அதர் யூ ஹாவ் டு டூ. எய்தர் கர்மயோகாவது பண்ணு, உபாசன யோகமாவது பண்ணு, ஜப்பம் மெடிடேஷன், இல்லைன்னா ஞான யோகம் படிச்சுட்டே இரும், நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்ணு, கான்டெம்ப்ளேஷன் பண்ணு, வளவளன்னு பேசாதே. நான் சொல்லிகிட்டே இருப்பேன், அது இருக்கும். பார்ப்பேன், இன்னும் சான்ஸ் கொடுத்துட்டு பார்த்துட்டே இருப்போம். வில் கிவ் மேக்ஸிமம் chance to people to grow. Say there are no hard fast rules. It has to be self-disciplined. Somebody has to come and impose discipline. How long anyone can discipline us? This is called self-discipline. I have to discipline myself. Somebody has to come and discipline, like a policeman disciplining all the traffic people, no? Going people there and there. என்ன குரு என்ன போலீஸா பார்த்துட்டே இருக்கணும்னா? This is called self-discipline. And the self-disciplined person only a qualified student, not imposed by someone and doing that. That is not right. I have to be in front to do that. You see how much service they are doing. Each one, every student has to do duties. They have duties, lot of duties. சும்மா இல்லை ஏதோ சாப்பிட்றான்னு நினச்சிக்காதுங்கோ. அவங்களுக்கு காலையிலேருந்து நைட்டு வரைக்கும் நிறைய டியூட்டிஸ் இருக்கும், டேர்ம்ஸ் மாறிண்டே இருக்கும் டியூட்டிஸ் they have to do. And they have test, lot of assignments, lot of things they have to do. Okay. Namobhihi slokaha, with many hymns and slokas, stotrams, I glorify you. How? By uniting my mind and intellect. Vietu means make the Vietu Pathyet Sure. This is very important word. May the praise of the Lord spread all over. Vietu means may this praise or glory, what am I doing, let it spread all over. That's why sing loudly, I said. Sing loudly. The praise of the Lord, it's like a Veda Ghosha. If you chant loudly, it has to give vibration, not of vibration. Vietu, let this praise, what I am doing, the student is telling, what I am doing by uniting my mind and intellect, the glory, glorification, the stotrams, hymns, Veda mantras, suktams, rudram, or any other stotrams, suktams, whatever I am doing, let them spread. I do loudly, let them spread. That ghosha should come. Veda ghosha, vietu. Not at the age of 70, 80. You cannot chant at that time. At young age, below 30 years, 40 years, you can chant loudly. Not at the age of pallu, ஒன்று ஆடிண்டு இருக்க, ஒன்று போயிண்டு இருக்கு, அங்கே போய் நீங்கள் போய் சூக்தானில் படித்து சப்தம் எப்படி வரும்? ஸ்பஷ்டத்தை வராது. க க க க அதெல்லாம் வரவே வராது. ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட். சச்சா ஜா டா டா, இந்த ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் எல்லாம் நாபிலேருந்து வரணும். இந்த ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் எப்படி வரும்? அதுக்கு சின்ன வயசில் போடணும். ஒரு லேடி அப்படி தான், ஆல்ரெடி 65 தாண்டியாச்சு, இப்போ போய் நெஞ்சு வலி வந்தாச்சு. எப்போவே சாண்டிங் பண்ணி பண்ணி நெஞ்சு வலி இப்போ கூட பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான். நெஞ்சு வலி வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் கூட டாக்டர் சொன்னால் பண்ணாதம்மாண்ணா. இல்லை சுவாமி, அந்த சூக்தம் பண்ணாமல் இருக்க முடியல. அப்படி பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஆஃப்டர் சர்டன் ஏஜ் யூ ஆர் நாட் சப்போஸ் டு சாண்ட் லவுட்லி. டூ மச் லவுட்லி யூ ஷுட் நாட் சாண்ட். யூ லிசன் வென் அதர்ஸ் ஆர் சாண்டிங். Or you can play their CDs, you can hear. That's good. Manasam karma is so superior than Vachika and Kayika. First start with Vachika, then first Kayika, then Vachika, then Manasa. அப்படி போகணும். நம்ம என்ன சின்ன வயசில் இன்னும் பண்ணல, அதுக்கப்புறம் 65 வயசுக்கு அப்புறம் இப்போ தான் சாண்டிங் ஆரம்பிச்சுட்டேன்னு எப்படி வரும்? எல்லாம் தப்பு தப்பாக வரும் ப்ரொனன்சியேஷனு. 65 வயசுல போய் சூக்தம் எல்லாம் கற்றுக்கக்கூடாது, பண்ணக்கூடாது. எஸ்பெஷலி தமிழ்நாட்டில். ஏன்னா ஒரே கா ஒரே கா, ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். That is why if you want to learn suktams or mantras, stotrams, you must learn Sanskrit pronunciation. That too, if you learn from very young age only, it can come. At the age of 60, if you learn Sanskrit pronunciation, it won't come. The tongue twisting is not possible. Except Tamil, all other languages easy. Tamil over a disadvantage, that is. That is why I want to suggest to Tamil students must learn Sanskrit pronunciation from childhood. And other languages are very close to Sanskrit. Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, almost to Sanskrit. ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். அத்தனை லெட்டர்ஸ் இருக்கும். 56 letters in Telugu. Alphabets are 56. In Kannada, Malayalam, you see in Marathi, any language other than Tamil. That's what they say. Tamil is ancient than Sanskrit అని சொல்லுவான். சரி இருக்கட்டும், நல்லது, சந்தோஷம். இப்போ இந்த சூரே பத்யேவ, that word you see, just as the Mahatmas are praised, no? Pathi means moksha marga, Surya means Mahatma shlokavat. Just as we praise Mahatmas, we glorify the Mahatmas. Pathi means Vaidika marga. Just as we praise the Mahatmas who are all in Vaidika marga, who are all living in Vedic lifestyle, we praise them. Just like that, here also we have to praise Bhagavan. Shure Pathi Eva. Sure Pathi Eva. Just as the Mahatmas are praised by hymns and shlokas, similarly we have to praise the Lord. What he is praising, the student is praising now, you see loudly. Shrunvanto Vishve Amritasya Putraha, within inverted commas. Shrunvantu, Sarve Amritasya Putraha, Shrunvantu. May you all listen. May you all listen, who are all born as immortal, who are all born as sons of immortal Brahman. All without exception. Vishve means all without exception. Shrunvantu. May you all listen. Shrunvantu. What? Ye dhamani divyani atasthu. May you all listen. They are all living in Amritasya Putraha, means those who are all celestials living in that heaven. He is telling Amritasya Putraha, He dhamani divyani dhamani, who are all living in the heavenly worlds, you all listen. You have to get moksha, come down. And சொல்றார். Shrunvant Amritasya Putraha. You are all devatas. You went to upper lokas because of punya. You won't get moksha. Come down. You will get moksha here only, in this bhumi only. Shrunvant sarve Amritasya Putraha. All of you, O celestials, are in the heaven. Listen here. Atasthu. You have to join to tasthu. Atasthu. O celestials, all of you, hear. May you hear. What? Divyani dhamani. You are all living in heavenly world, but you all listen. You want to get moksha, you have to attain Brahma Jnanam. And இவர் போய் அவங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறான். செலஸ்டியல்ஸுக்கு எல்லாமே தேவதாஸு கூட மோட்சம் வராது. They are exhausting their punya. They will never get moksha unless they born as again human beings. அது தெரியாது நமக்கு. ஆஹா தேவதான்னு ஒன்றும் இல்லை, புண்ணியம் எக்ஸாஸ்டிங். They are exhausting their punya. They have to get moksha. Shrunvant amritasya vishve putraha divyani dhamani atasthu. Atasthu, may you come here and listen. Atasthu, occupying the residing, who are all residing in heavenly world, may you all listen. Those who are residing, atasthu means those who are all residing in heavenly world, may you all listen this prayer. What prayer? ஆத்ம மோட்ச மார்க்கத்துக்காக நான் ப்ரேயர் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன், மோட்சம் அடையணும், நீங்கள் கூட கேட்டுக்கோங்க வாங்கன்னு கூப்பிடுறாரு. இந்த மந்திரம் எங்கே கிடைக்காது உங்களுக்கு. திஸ் இஸ் த ஒன்லி பிளேஸ் யூ கெட் இட். நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த்ரா, 6th மந்த்ரா. அக்னிர் யத்ராபிமத்யதே வாயுர் யத்ராதிருத்யதே சோமோ யத்ராதிருச்யதே யத்ராதிரிச்யதே தத்ர சஞ்சாயதே மனஹ. A complete mantra, in which mantra you can see karma yoga, upasana yoga, jnana yoga and phalam. Very beautiful mantra. First go to second line. Somo yatra atirichyate. Here soma means Vedic ritual called Soma Yaga. Atirichyate, practiced in excellence. Practiced excellently, or practiced in an excellent manner, which represents karma yoga. Vedic rituals, Soma Yaga. By implication, it refers to all Vedika karma and Swartha karma. The Somo yatrati ichyate, when a person excellently perform karma yoga ityarthaha, after completing all nishkama karmas, atirichyate, excellently performed. That's why service, nishkamama pannu. Bend your back, bend your head, do namaskara, bend your back and do service in artham. Search where there is an opportunity to do some work. Doing too much and you will get back pain. Back pain varuvani pannamal irundana thoppa varum. பேக் பெயின் ஒருவன் பண்ணலன்னா தொப்பை வரும். தொப்பை வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் நீங்கள் பெண்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. என்னதான் பண்ணணும்? இப்போது யோகா பண்ணணும் அதுக்கு. ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் சர்டன் ஏஜ் யூ கேனாட் டூ எனி ஹார்ட் ஒர்க். ஏன்னா 40-50 வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் ஏதோ ஒரு கம்ப்ளைண்ட் வரும் பாடியில். நான் அது பண்ண முடியாது, இது பண்ண முடியாது, தும்மல் வரும், அது வரும், இது வரும் சொல்லிவிடுவோம். அதுங்க சின்ன வயசுலேருந்தே நல்லா பண்ணி முடிச்சிடணும். புரியுறதா? தட் இஸ் வே ஐ கால் ஆல் ஹூ ஆர் யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ், கம் ஆன் டூ திஸ் அண்ட் தட். நன்னே கூப்பிட்டா சுவாமின், அவனு கூப்பிடல இவனு கூப்பிடலான்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. ஓகே, ஐ நோ விச் ஒர்க், வாட் டு கிவ், வென் டு கிவ், டு ஹூம் டு கிவ். அக்கார்டிங் டு தட் வி ஹாவ் டு டூ. ஏன்னா எனக்கு கொடுக்கலையே சுவாமினி, எனக்கு சொல்லுங்கன்னு கேட்கணும். ஒரு வேலை கெப்பாசிட்டி இருந்தால் அப்படி இருக்கணும். தேடி தேடி வேலை பண்ணுறதுக்கே முயற்சி பண்ணணும். யார் சொன்ன? ஸ்வேதாஸ்வதார் ஒரு ரிஷி சொல்கிறார், கர்மயோகா அவ்வளோ ஈஸியாக நம்ம எல்லாம் பெண்டு பண்ண மாட்டோம். ஆமாம், இப்போ சோம்பேறி இல்லையா பாடி, ரொம்ப சோம்பேறி. என்னென்ன பாடி தான், அதுக்கு ஒன்றும் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பிடிக்காது. தூங்கன்னா தூங்கிடும், அவ்வளோதான். சோமோ எத்திர அதிரிச்சதே. நவ் கோ டு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லைன். வாயுர் எத்ராதிருத்யதே. ஹியர் வாயு represents pranayama. Where when you do pranayama refers to Ashtanga Yoga. Why pranayama comes in Ashtanga Yoga? That's why Ashtanga Yoga is not invented by Patanjali. Yoga is already given by Bhagavan. Patanjali only codified the Veda mantras in the form of yoga. அந்த ஏன்னா என்ன யோகான்னு சொல்லி கொடுக்குறேன்னா, பதஞ்சலி யோகான்னு சொன்னால் ஜஸ்ட் ஹி ஹேஸ் டேக்கன் தட் மந்த்ராஸ் அண்ட் கோடிஃபைடு. இட் இஸ் நாட் பதஞ்சலி யோகா. இட் இஸ் நாட் இன்வென்டட் பை பதஞ்சலி ஆல்சோ. பதஞ்சலியே இன்வென்ட் பண்ணலன்னா இந்த ஆள் லோக்கல் ஆள் எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும்? இவர் இன்வென்ட் பண்ணிட்டாரா? அவர் இன்வென்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. அவர் ஃபோட்டோ எதுக்கு வச்சுக்கணும்? நம்ம பகவான் ஃபோட்டோ தானே வச்சுக்கணும். That is why even that Guru is not encouraging to keep photo. These people put that photo. That is wrong. Any except that Shastric Guru, where we are studying, that too we have to worship that Guru after Ishvara only. Even though Guru is also Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwaraha. But that Guru who gives Atma Jnanam is the Parama Guru. That way that Parama Guru is the Guru, real Guru. All Gurus are not real Gurus. They are all only pipelines. They are providing you relay Gurus. ரிலே குருன்னு தெரியும். இந்த தீக்ஷா குரு, ஸ்பர்ஷ தீக்ஷா குரு, அந்த குரு, அந்த ரிலே அன்மாட்ட. கோ முன்னாடி போ, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் போ, இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் போ. பரமகுரு கிட்ட வந்ததுக்கப்புறம் ஸ்டாப், யூ நோ மோர் டு கோ தேர். அது மாதிரி அன்மாட்ட. So, Upasana Yoga, that refers to Ashtanga Yoga, then it refers to Ishvara Pranidhana. Ashtanga Yoga refers to Ishvara Pranidhana. Ishvara Pranidhana refers to Upasana Yoga. Priyarda? Vayuhu Yatra, where the prana is Atirudhyate, pranayama done, that is Ekarupa Upasana, by pranic regulation. So 2 upasanas over. Next upasana is Agnir Yatrabhi Mathyate, where the Agni, here Agni means Jnanam. Jnanam is churned. Ati Mathyate, Yatra Abhimadhyate, where the Sravana Manana Nididhyasanas are done. Aranim Krutva, in the previous mantras 114 we saw. Guru is one arani, Sishya is another arani. In between Shastra, churning is going on. That is called here Agnir Yatra Abhimadhyate. Jnana Phalam takes place. Then you see that fourth quarter, Tatra Sanjayate Manaha. Here Manaha means Jnanam. There, after completing Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, Jnana Yoga, then what comes? Jnana phalam. Manaha tatra sanjayate. Jnanam will take place. Atma Jnanam will rise in such a mind. So Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, Jnana Yoga put together Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is not a separate yoga. In 12th chapter, Krishna Paramatma said, Karma Yoga plus Upasana Yoga plus Jnana Yoga all put together Bhakti Yoga only. 4 யோகா இருக்குன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. Even Bhagavad Gita also, first 6 chapters Karma Yoga, middle 6 chapters Upasana Yoga, last 6 chapters Jnana Yoga. All of them together Bhakti Yoga. There is no yoga without Bhakti. That is what we have to understand. In one way you can also understand. In Grihastha-ashrama, Karma Yoga. In Vanaprastha-ashrama, Upasana Yoga. In Sannyasa-ashrama, Jnana Yoga, predominantly. You should not drop totally. When you come to Vanaprastha-ashrama, adenna Swamini Vanaprasthavanna, anu kekadungo. Vanaprastha-ashrama after retirement and artham. After retirement. So, they can be done in Grihastha-ashrama Karma Yoga Pandanam. Nariya Karma Pandanam, Vedic rituals Pandanam. Once you are 60, you have to drop and do japa, manasikama pandanam after 60. That is called Vanaprastha-ashrama. Upasana Yoga to be done more because your body, because it is growing, lot of becoming older and older. Therefore, go towards manasikam, not kaika vachikam. Reduce that. Why these are Rajasic people only do that kaika vachika? Shastra says, become a sattvic, become a manasika sadhaka. Why you are still in kaika vachika after 60? Age also not cooperating. Not only that, don't disturb others and artham. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஏஜ் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் பிரசாந்தமாக இருக்கணும்னு தோணும் இல்லையா? அவருக்கு போய் வாடான்னு சொல்லிட்டான்னு அவருக்கு கஷ்டமாக இருக்கும். யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் என்ன ராஜசிக்காக இருக்கா, அப்புறம் தே லவ் டு லிசன் சவுண்ட்ஸ். பட் ஆஃப்டர் சர்டன் ஏஜ் நார்மல்லி வி வாண்ட் டு பி குவைட் அண்ட் காம். The sound should not be there because body cannot withstand. That is why our Shastra intelligently kept Upasana. Upasana is also a karma, manasika karma. Manasikama panne. Adi vishayam. So Sannyasa ashrama vanda inga enna Sravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam. Appo naangal ella sannyasigalanu sonna. You are also doing karma also little and Upasana also, you are doing Jnana Yoga also. Don't drop totally. You are preparing for sannyasa, that's all. Yes, you are preparing for sannyasa. More Sravanatikaha is the preparation. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.